What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Halsey, Nightmare. This one was requested by WP Mills. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, who basically recommended this song if I want to check out some more pop songs. So yeah, I'm really down for that. I love a good pop song every now and then. As suggested, this is the version live from the Armory. And I would say, let's just jump into it. Let's go. Stage is cool.
I could cut some parts off with some scissors. Come on, little lady, give us a smile. No, I ain't got nothing to smile about. Got no one to smile for. I waited a while for a moment to say I don't owe you a goddamn.
Okay.
I'ma let you speak if you just let me breathe. I've been polite, but won't be quite dead. Letting a man tell me what I should do with my bed. Keep my exes in check in my basement, cause kindness is weakness, or worse, you're complacent. I could play nice, so I could be a bully. I'm tired and angry, but come on, little lady, give us a smile. No, I ain't got nothing to smile about.
Love to drop into the chorus. Nice, I love that. It even had a little genre fusion I didn't expect. Of course, this was a pop song, but with some trap elements and the chorus almost a little industrial emo rock. It's really cool, especially with the effects on the stage that gave a lot of energy to it. Really cool performance. I've never heard her before, but she has an awesome voice. I especially enjoyed the range from this soft tone of her voice, but also in these key moments where the music went up and also sometimes lyrically fitting. She could put in a lot of power and almost aggression into her voice, but in a really unique and controlled way that sounds really cool. Maybe the only thing I would criticize, and that's something she can do nothing about, is I would have loved if the mix in the calmer parts where she's singing a little more softly, if the mix was a little bit louder. But that's just a tiny thing. You could still understand her, and it still sounded good. And maybe that's also one thing that led to this explosive chorus having an even bigger impact. So but that's just one thing. Nothing she can change. I immediately got hooked by the energy because of this little crowd interaction at the beginning. I think she told the audience to sit down or go down, and then when the music came in to jump up, and she had a lot of energy throughout the whole song. She ran and jumped around the stage, fitting to the music. I love these kinds of performances because it draws the audience in, and it gives the energy that the viewer then also gets. And the crowd was obviously hyped up and going wild with her, so I just like to see that, and that gives the whole performance a lot of dynamic and makes it even cooler. The lyrics seem to transform vulnerability into anger and personal rebellion, and that's also underlined in a great way with her vocal delivery. I think in those parts where the anger is in the lyrics, I think she really expresses it with her voice as well. That's one thing I really liked and makes it all really powerful. Now, for the interpretation of the lyrics, please let me know what it's about. Maybe she's talked about it, or maybe you know it. But for me, it feels like a feminist uproar against patriarchal expectations, and for women to reclaim control over spaces where they are still marginalized. And that seems really empowering by letting out all of this pinned up fury. And if I'm reading that correctly, I can imagine that this is a great and important message for other women. I'm obviously not qualified to say anything about how women or other affected, marginalized groups might feel or how they think about this. In my opinion, representation and honesty and rebellion is always awesome, because there are still things that need to change. But let me know what you think about this song. Let me know what your interpretation of the lyrics are. Let me also know what to check out next. Are there any other Halsey songs that I should check out? Are there any other artists that you would like me to react to? Also, if you've enjoyed this, please consider subscribing and liking, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.